Folks, let's talk straight here. Stop wasting your money on subpar meat in 2025. I'm about to unveil the top 8 grocery stores that you can trust and the 8 you should absolutely steer clear of if you care about quality, flavor, and value. This isn't just about buying meat. It's about investing in the right places that value American standards and deliver on their promises. Let's dive right into the list of grocery stores you need to check out this year. Starting us off at number 8, we've got Safeway. This isn't just any supermarket chain. It's an American staple that's been serving communities with pride for decades. Over at Safeway, they understand that variety is the spice of life, offering everything from your everyday meat cuts to some seriously premium collections. They're all about USDA choice beef, folks, known for its rich marbling and tenderness, because you deserve high-quality meat that turns your everyday meal into a feast. And for those of you who keep health and ethics on the top shelf, Safeway's got your back with a variety of organic and grass-fed options. Plus, their in-house butchers, top-notch. They're there to give you that personalized service, making sure you get exactly what you need, whether it's a custom cut or some pro tips on how to cook your steak just right. With their commitment to quality, regular promotions, and a loyalty program that actually rewards you, Safeway makes premium meat affordable without cutting corners. Customers can't stop raving about the consistency in meat quality and the expert advice they receive, making Safeway a rock-solid choice for your meat needs in 2025. Now, moving on to number 7, we have Publix. If you're from the Southeast, you know Publix is a big deal, and there's a good reason for that. Publix has built a reputation not just on being a grocery store, but on being a cornerstone for customer service and quality products. Their meat department is a cut above, offering an array of USDA choice and prime cuts. This is about giving you access to the best, because you and your family deserve nothing less. And let's not forget their GreenWise brand, which is all about organic and antibiotic-free meats, for those who are mindful about what's on their plate and where it comes from. Publix's butchers are right there in the aisle, ready to help you pick the perfect cut, share some savvy cooking tips, or help plan your next barbecue. Their dedication to quality shines through their strict sourcing standards, ensuring all their meats are coming from suppliers who are as serious about quality as they are. With frequent sales and a loyalty program that actually gives back, Publix makes it easy to stock up on the good stuff without breaking the bank. The customer feedback says it all. Fresh meat and attentive service, making Publix a top spot for meat shopping in 2025. And folks, you can't forget about Kroger, landing solidly at number 6 on our list. This is one of the largest supermarket chains in the U.S., and when you walk into their meat department, you know they mean business. Kroger offers a sprawling selection from USDA choice and prime beef to organic and grass-fed varieties under their Simple Truth brand. They're about bringing you choice and quality under one roof. And their butchers? They're not just cutting meat, they're crafting experiences. They tailor their service to meet your needs, whether you're looking for the perfect roast for Sunday dinner or need some advice on the best marinades. Kroger puts a premium on food safety and sustainability, sourcing their meat from only the best suppliers who adhere to strict animal welfare standards. And with their loyalty program and digital coupons, Kroger makes it easier for everyone to enjoy high-end meat without that wallet squeeze. The feedback from customers makes one thing clear. Kroger is on top of its game, with consistent quality and service that keeps people coming back for more. Now let's keep the ball rolling with some of the best places to buy meat in 2025, bringing you not just quality, but a stamp of ethical approval too. Coming in at number 5 is Whole Foods Market. Known for its dedication to natural and organic products, Whole Foods isn't just another grocery store. It's a leader in setting the gold standard for meat quality. They offer a plethora of meat options free from antibiotics and added hormones, with a strong lean towards organic and grass-fed varieties. Whole Foods is serious about animal welfare, which is clearly shown through their 5-step animal welfare rating system, ensuring transparency and peace of mind for you as a customer. The butchers at Whole Foods are more than just meat cutters. They're culinary advisors, ready to guide both the rookie cook and the experienced chef with custom cuts and professional cooking advice. Sure, the prices at Whole Foods might be a bit higher, but you're paying for top-notch quality and ethical sourcing that's hard to find elsewhere. The customer feedback consistently praises the exceptional taste and freshness of the meat, along with the store's commitment to sustainability, securing Whole Foods Market's spot as a top contender for your meat purchases. I have a small request. If you're enjoying this discussion, please hit the like button. Your likes and comments are incredibly important to us and help more people discover this content. If you haven't yet, consider watching the entire video to support our channel. Your engagement is invaluable and helps us continue to bring you in-depth analyses of global events. Thank you for being part of our community. Sliding into the fourth spot, we have Costco, the membership-based giant that's become synonymous with bulk purchasing and competitive pricing. Don't let the size fool you. Costco's meat department is something to rave about. They offer selections of high-quality meats, including USDA prime beef, typically reserved for the finest dining experiences. Costco is perfect for families or anyone looking to stock up, with generous portion sizes and bulk packaging that provide both convenience and value. Even without in-house butchers, the pre-packaged selections are meticulously prepared, satisfying a wide array of culinary demands. The commitment to quality is clear, with Costco partnering only with reputable suppliers to meet stringent standards. Customers frequently celebrate the exceptional value for money and the consistent quality of the meats, making Costco a go-to destination for meat shopping in 2025. Now, taking the bronze in our Meat Market Olympics is none other than H-E-B, a true Texas powerhouse not just for groceries, but for an unbeatable meat purchasing experience. H-E-B's selection is unparalleled, offering everything from USDA choice to their exclusive H-E-B Prime 1 beef, rivaling those cuts you'd find in upscale steakhouses. They guarantee freshness with every piece of meat, backed by strict quality controls that ensure everything on their shelves meets the highest of standards. If you're someone who values sustainability and health, H-E-B's range of organic and pasture-raised meats will catch your eye, sourced from suppliers who practice humane and eco-friendly farming. But here's where H-E-B really stands out: their full-service butcher counter, where trained experts are ready to dish out custom cuts, marinating tips, and meal prep advice, making it a paradise for planners and gourmet cooks alike. With competitive prices and weekly deals that let you indulge in prime cuts without the guilt of overspending, H-E-B isn't just a store, it's a meat lover's haven. Whether you're whipping up a fancy dinner or preparing for any scenario with a well-stocked freezer, H-E-B delivers quality, affordability, and expertise that's hard to beat in 2025. And now, folks, for the top picks in your quest for the best meat in town. Coming in at a strong second, we've got Sprouts Farmers Market. This place isn't just a grocery store, it's a haven for those of you who take your health seriously and care deeply about where your food comes from. Sprouts has carved out a reputation for being the go-to spot for health-conscious shoppers, focusing intensely on quality and transparency. They're serving up meats that are absolutely free from antibiotics, added hormones, and artificial nasties. Their selection spans from grass-fed beef to organic chicken and even wild-caught seafood, ensuring there's something for every discerning palate and ethical eater out there. But the magic doesn't stop at the meat itself. Over at Sprouts, their butcher counter is where the real action happens. It's not just about getting your meat cut. It's about having a culinary expert guide you through the best choices for your cooking needs, whether you're just starting out in the kitchen or you're the next top chef. They offer a range of pre-marinated and pre-seasoned meats that are perfect for those busy days when time is of the essence, but you still crave a meal that's both delicious and wholesome. And let's talk affordability. Sprouts makes sure that eating well doesn't have to break the bank, with frequent sales and promotions that put premium, sustainably raised meats within reach of everyone. The rave reviews keep rolling in, praising the freshness and quality of their offerings, making Sprouts a standout choice for those planning to stock up and freeze meat for future use. Truly, for anyone looking for top-notch meat that meets both ethical and nutritional standards, Sprouts Farmers Market is your must-visit in 2025. Now, drumroll, please. Claiming the top spot as the absolute best place to buy meat in 2025 is none other than Wegmans. Folks, Wegmans isn't just a store, it's a meat-buying experience that redefines what it means to shop for groceries. It's like stepping into a high-end market every time you go meat shopping. They've set a towering standard in the industry with their meat department that caters to all, from those who want the juiciest USDA prime beef to folks looking for dry-aged steaks, organic chicken, heritage pork, and sustainably sourced seafood. But it's their attention to detail that truly sets Wegmans apart. Their in-house butchers are wizards with the knife. But more than that, they're culinary consultants who elevate your cooking game. Need the perfect cut for that barbecue next Saturday? They've got you. Wondering how to marinate that steak? Just ask. And for those in a rush, their pre-seasoned and marinated options are game changers, saving you time without skimping on flavor. Wegmans doesn't just stop at providing premium meats. They are leaders in transparency and sustainability, sourcing locally whenever possible, and sticking to rigorous animal welfare standards that align with the values of their devoted customers. Their meat is vacuum-sealed to lock in freshness, perfect for meal prep enthusiasts and long-term storage planners alike. The feedback is unanimous. The taste and quality of Wegmans meats are unparalleled, often compared to what you'd find in specialty butcher shops. While you might pay a bit more here, every dollar is justified by the sheer quality, consistency, and the stellar shopping experience they provide. For anyone serious about their meat, whether whipping up a gourmet meal, hosting a family barbecue, or ensuring your emergency food stash is top-notch, Wegmans is your ultimate destination. All right, folks, let's get into the part that might not be as appetizing but is just as important, where not to buy your meat in 2025. Starting off our list at number 8 is Meijer. This Midwestern grocery chain might have a lot on its shelves, but when it comes to the meat department, it's not hitting the mark. Customers have been let down by the inconsistency in meat quality, finding cuts that are often tough, lack flavor, or are just too fatty. This can really throw a wrench in your dinner plans or when you're trying to stock up for the future. Meijer mostly offers pre-packaged meats, which means no custom cuts or the kind of personalized service you can get from a dedicated butcher. What's more, these meats can spend a lot of time in transit due to being processed off-site, affecting their freshness by the time they reach you. And let's not overlook the transparency issues. Meijer's not very forthcoming about where its meat comes from, which is a big deal in today's world, where we all want to know more about the ethics and sourcing of our food. If you're looking for high-quality, fresh, and ethically sourced meats, you might want to shop elsewhere. Moving on to number 7, we have ShopRite, popular in the Northeast and known for its competitive prices. However, the chain's meat department leaves much to be desired. Customers often find the meat lacking in freshness, with reports of discoloration and unpleasant odors even before the meat's supposed to expire. This is a real issue for those who buy in bulk for long-term storage because you're risking spoilage before you even get a chance to cook. ShopRite also doesn't have in-store butchers, which limits your options for specialty cuts and that personal touch in preparing your meat. The lack of clear information about where the meat comes from and how it's been handled further makes ShopRite a less favorable option for those who are serious about the quality and ethics of their food. And at number 6, we have Lidl, the German discount supermarket that's been expanding in the U.S. While Lidl is celebrated for its low prices and neat store layouts, its meat department is not quite up to par. Shoppers have encountered meat that's close to expiring or already spoiled right there on the store shelves, which is obviously concerning. The risk of buying such meat is not just a waste of money, but a potential health hazard, especially if you're buying to stock up or prepare meals in advance. Like Meijer and ShopRite, Lidl's meat is predominantly pre-packaged, which means no custom cuts or expert advice from a butcher. The variety of meats, particularly organic and grass-fed options, is also limited, which can be a deal-breaker for health-conscious consumers. Additionally, Lidl isn't very transparent about where its meats come from, making it difficult for shoppers who prioritize ethical sourcing and quality to trust their products. Folks, let's dive deeper into the list of places where you might want to think twice before you pick up your next steak. Landing in 5th place is Kroger. Despite being one of the largest supermarket chains in the U.S. with a variety of products that can make any shopper smile, their meat department has been causing quite the frown among consumers. Numerous complaints have surfaced about their meats spoiling way before the expected expiration dates, hinting at some serious mishaps in storage and handling practices. Imagine planning a big family meal or buying in bulk for the week, only to find your meat has gone bad prematurely. Talk about a waste of time and money. Plus, some customers have reported a chemical odor emanating from the meat packages, raising concerns over the preservatives or packaging methods Kroger might be using. Despite offering organic and grass-fed selections, the inconsistent quality and freshness can turn away those who expect the best from such a reputed retailer. The cherry on top? Many Kroger stores lack in-store butchers, limiting your options for custom cuts and expert meat prep advice. Moving on to number 4, we've got Stop and Shop. This chain has deep roots in the northeastern U.S., but lately their meat department's reputation has taken a hit. In a move to cut costs, they've outsourced their meat processing, leading to a slew of issues like discoloration, off-putting smells, and quicker spoilage, all signs of declining meat quality. When meat is packed with preservatives just to keep it looking red and fresh, you have to wonder what you're actually putting on your table. The lack of in-store butchers removes the possibility of getting that perfect custom cut, making it harder for those of you who love getting creative in the kitchen. The fall in meat quality not only affects your meals, but has broader implications for Stop and Shop, with declining sales and potential store closures on the horizon. And in third place, it's Food Lion. Known for its low prices and convenient shopping, this southeastern chain unfortunately doesn't make the cut when it comes to meat quality. Shoppers frequently encounter meat that's not just lacking in freshness, but also sports some rather off-putting odors and discoloration, raising flags about its longevity and safety for meal prepping or long-term storage. The fact that all of Food Lion's meat is pre-packaged and processed off-site means there's no room for the custom cuts you might want for those special recipes. Reports have also surfaced about their meat containing excessive amounts of liquid preservatives, which could be altering the natural flavor and texture of the meat. Definitely not what you want when you're aiming for a delicious, wholesome meal. Furthermore, the lack of transparency about whether their meat is ethically sourced or hormone-free can be a deal-breaker for the ethically minded among us. Now, as we near the top of our list of the worst places to buy meat in 2025, coming in at second place is Save a Lot. Save a Lot has long been a favorite for those looking to stretch their grocery dollars, but when it comes to their meat department, the savings might not be worth the risk. Numerous customers have reported that the meat they purchased was already spoiled, despite appearing fine in packaging and being within the sell-by date. This raises serious concerns about how Save a Lot handles its meat during transit and storage. Moreover, the selection of meat products is quite limited, mostly to the basics like ground beef, chicken breasts, and pork chops, with few options for those seeking specialty cuts or higher quality alternatives such as organic or grass-fed meat. Additionally, the absence of in-house butchers means that all meat is pre-packaged and processed off-site, compromising both the flexibility to choose custom cuts and the freshness of the products. Transparency is another major issue at Save a Lot, with little to no information provided about the origins of their meat or their adherence to ethical and sustainable sourcing practices. This lack of clarity, combined with frequent complaints about the poor taste and texture of the meat, makes Save a Lot a less than ideal option for those seeking quality and reliability in their meat purchases. Topping our list as the absolute worst place to buy meat in 2025 is Amazon Fresh. Despite Amazon Fresh revolutionizing grocery shopping with high-tech stores and convenient delivery options, its meat department has consistently fallen short of customer expectations. Many shoppers have reported receiving meat that was discolored, emitted foul odors, or spoiled exceptionally quickly, sometimes just a day or two after purchase. These issues are particularly problematic for those relying on home delivery, as the meat spends additional time in transit, exacerbating the risks of spoilage. The inconsistency in meat quality is a significant concern, with products varying greatly depending on the location and the source. While Amazon Fresh offers organic and grass-fed options, these tend to be priced much higher than similar products at other stores, limiting accessibility for budget-conscious shoppers. Furthermore, the lack of in-store butchers means all meat products are pre-packaged and sent directly to stores or homes, eliminating the opportunity for customers to select their cuts personally or receive tailored service. The store's selection is also limited in terms of cuts and sizes, making it difficult for shoppers with specific needs or preferences. Perhaps most troubling are the numerous recalls Amazon Fresh has faced due to contamination issues, highlighting serious flaws in its supply chain management. Although the convenience of Amazon Fresh's delivery model is attractive, the persistent issues in its meat department make it the least recommended place to buy meat in 2025. In sum, for those who value freshness, quality, and reliable sourcing, both Save a Lot and Amazon Fresh present significant drawbacks that might prompt shoppers to consider other grocery options. Ensuring the quality and safety of the meat you consume involves choosing retailers that uphold the highest standards in handling, transparency, and customer service. As we wrap up this list, remember that where you choose to buy your meat can have a substantial impact on your cooking, your health, and your overall satisfaction. Choose wisely and opt for stores that align with your expectations and values. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. We sincerely appreciate you joining us today.